My girlfriend's gonna kill me, actually. She is in the audience tonight. I won't point her out and embarrass her by association, because she is quite shy. So I wouldn't do that. She is also a little bit imaginary, so it would be quite tough. One of my mates said to me, "Dave, you've got an imaginary girlfriend. You know, that's a bit weird. You should have grown out of that 15 years ago." I kind of said, "Well, no. To be fair, you know, sort of, it's not that bad." He said, "Yeah, it is." "Yeah, it is. I'll take you speed dating." I said, "Nick, don't know what shit you're into, but my body's a temple, mate. I don't do any of that fucking shit." Anyway, I like to think of myself as a bit of a pin-up. He said it doesn't really count if that picture's attached to a dartboard, does it? Let's be honest. No, I will explain myself. I do have an imaginary girlfriend, and this all cracked off when I first came to Southampton. I met this wicked girl. She was called Becky. We had a lot in common. She was a great person. She was also real as well, which was a bonus. It's a bonus. Let's count it. And yeah, we got on really well. Now, unfortunately, Becky had an overprotective, oversized ex-boyfriend who got the wrong idea about me and her. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about Paul. Paul was a massive bloke. He was huge. He looked like his upper body had been filled with sand and left out to dry. He was huge. He'd also got sort of that far, you know, sort of glazed expression, you know, the one that comes from being pepper sprayed a few times. He was also a really angry man, as well, really angry man. Sort of guy that finds CFAX an infuriating experience. Fucking thing! Wait 2 seconds. Alright. So yeah, no, he got the wrong idea about me, and Becky thought there was more to it than there was. No problem, you know, let's count it. He lived in the floor above me. Right, so I was living under the thug, so to speak. Now I think you can see where this is going. It's hardly Cluedo. It is subsequently quite tricky to hide in a stairwell, as I later found out. You laugh.